Mount Everest come to be called Mount Everest? Who gave it that name?
And who first measured it, Ed?
Well,
When did they figure out it was a top?
they figured that out. I'm really good at broad stuff. Okay, specific dates just go out of my head because of my grade A incipient dementia. Anyway, roughly, I think it was 1856 off the top of my head, but it was around that time. There's this great story about somebody rushing into somebody's office and saying, "I've discovered the highest mountain on earth," etc. It didn't really happen like that. It was a long and involved process. It goes back to the measuring stuff I was just talking about. The guy it's named for is called George Everest, who actually pronounced his name Everest.
Right. So we've been even the white
we've been
people
saying
can't get it right.
Not only did he pronounce his name like that, he was quite a grumpy man, and he would get cross with you if you mispronounced his name. So there's this tremendously and very amusing irony that ever since it was named after somebody who didn't actually really want it to be named after him, I don't think, we've been pronouncing it wrong as Everest. But it's quite,
Welcome to
Everest, never.
Everest.Live.
Yeah, exactly. So, it should be said, it should be pronounced George Everest.
Wow, this
It
is
wasn't named by George Everest. He disapproved of it. I mean, one of the good things you can say about the trigonometrical survey, which is the organization that measured Everest, is that it liked local names. It wanted to give things local names. It didn't like the practice of naming things after other people. And it was Everest's successor, a man called Andrew Waugh, who lobbied to have it named after him. And that's how it's got its name. But, it's kind of like, the notion you name something, you kind of give that person a great deal of power in history because it's so famous. But it was a sequence of people in the trigonometrical survey that changed everything, really. But it's Everest who gets the glory because we named a mountain after him.